Prospect, and welcome to the annual 4th of July parade. I'm Cheryl Lufitz,
And I'm Danielle Masterson.
and we're going to be your eyes and ears for everything that's happening with all the parade action today. And we are starting right now. I mean, we have a great spot here today.
We, we absolutely do. Folks have lined the blocks. We're ready to go, starting with the VFW 1333.
And they are approaching right now. You can probably hear people applauding.
Yeah.
Spectators are standing.
The VFW traces its roots back to 1899 when the veterans of the Spanish-American War of 1898 and the Philippine Insurrection of 1899 through 1902 founded local organizations to secure rights and benefits for their service. Annually, nearly 1.7 million members of the VFW and its auxiliaries contribute more than 8.6 million hours of volunteerism in the communities.
And right behind them, we have American Legion Post 525. The American Legion Post 525 of Mount Prospect has been an organization of over 90 years of active membership and is very active in and around the Mount Prospect area. So they're presenting the colors. They also have some members riding along. Oh, that's Bill Starr, Commander Starr, here in the blue car. Love it.
All right, and coming up behind them, we've got Mount Prospect Police. The police department is represented in the parade today by members of the Honor Guard. The Mount Prospect Police Honor Guard is the police department's ceremonial unit composed of officers dedicated to maintaining the dignity and decorum of the police brother and sisterhood. Marching in the parade today are the Guardians of the Colors, which is a component of the Honor Guard responsible for displaying the national flag on ceremonial occasions. Also representing the police department is their Polaris UTX, which was paid for with seizure funds of their 1974 Dodge Monaco squad car and the officer-friendly police truck. Police Chief Michael Inerno and the men and women of the Mount Prospect Police Department would like to wish everyone a happy and safe 4th of July.
And that's what I love about the parade. All the community groups that are, starting it off, everyone's standing, recognizing the veterans, standing for the police and the fire who will be behind them shortly, really showing their support for them being out here today.
Absolutely, yep. Everybody's standing up now. Big round of applause. Of course, the kids love all the lights.
And the Bluesmobile car is always so popular. I know it even travels to other parades. The police will have the annual National Night Out coming up in August, so they are ready to connect with community. And you gotta love the red, white, and blue lights. It's
Yeah.
built in patriotism. It's built in
Very
decor.
fitting for
They
today.
don't need to decorate more. They got it. And they are loud, and they are definitely, throwing candy out and stuff to the kids.
Yep, those kids love those lights, the candy. I can't say I always love seeing those lights, but today I do.
Right. This situation, I like it. Right behind the police, we do have coming up, we have the Mount Prospect Fire Department on behalf of Fire Chief John Dolan and the members of the Mount Prospect Fire Department. They are wishing everyone a happy and safe 4th of July. Now, we all know the summer has started to be very hot, so the fire department wants to remind everyone to stay hydrated and keep cool. So that is very good advice today. Also good advice today, keeping an eye on the sky to monitor local weather updates. And remember, there is no reason to do your own fireworks today. Leave the fireworks to the professionals.
Yep, we all want to come back to work and school with all 10 fingers.
A safe and happy holiday. Yep, and they've got candy. Which, let's be real, we are sort of at the end of the parade route, so this is sort of where it finishes. And if they still have candy when they make it to us, that's pretty impressive, because sometimes there's so many people along this route. And, I've been in the parade before. You want to throw it out because people are cheering and asking for it. So sometimes when you get down Central Road here, you run out. So Good job for, distributing accordingly.
Yeah, you got to keep up with that supply there. Coming up behind those fire trucks, we've got Trustee John Matuzak, first elect.
Oh, mayor.
Oh, oh,
Oh, it's the mayor. Mayor. Okay.
oh.
Okay. So it's the mayor, and then
Do we see him yet?
no, he's right in the orange truck right behind this one.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all you do. All right, and coming up, we've got Mayor Paul Hofort, who's been serving Mount Prospect since 1991, first as a trustee and now as mayor. He is in his second term after being reelected this past April. He has lived in Mount Prospect since 1983.
And has probably been to most parades since.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen him every year.
Yes, definitely. Public Works helping him out. He's riding on the back of the Public Works truck there. Again, we can't stress enough how great it is, people working today, volunteering today, whether it's village employees, the community members, everyone, we all get to celebrate. But there's a lot of work involved, so we're really happy that everybody who is here helping out and making this parade possible, because whether you're 9 or 99, 9 months old, whatever, we have all ages here, and everybody's happy to see the parade.
Yeah, everybody's really excited, and we're seeing so many come through. Like you mentioned, we're at the very end. Still a lot of enthusiasm.
Definitely. Oh, look, behind the mayor, we've got Abraham Lincoln. I love it. Abraham Lincoln. Well, we are in the land of Lincoln, correct?
Yeah. All right.
We got some more Public Works trucks and candies coming through. So this line of trucks will be all the village trustees for the village of Mount Prospect here. All right, and this is Trustee Colleen Saccatelli. She is the longest continuous serving board member. She was first elected in 2015, and she's been a resident of Mount Prospect since 2013.
And coming up behind Colleen, we've got Trustee Terry Jens, who was first elected to the village board in 2021. She has been a resident since 2002.
And then next up, Trustee Bill Grossi. He was first elected to the village board in 2017, left in 2021, and then was reelected in 2023. So he is back. He has lived in Mount Prospect since 1990.
And behind Bill, we have Trustee Vince Dante, who was first elected.
Here's Vince.
All right, we've got Trustee Vince Dante, who was first elected to the village board in 2023. He has lived in Mount Prospect since 2001.
And he's never in the truck. He's always working the crowd. He's waving to us. I love it. And then we have Trustee Beth DePrima. Trustee DePrima is the newest member of the village board. After being elected last April, she has lived in Mount Prospect since 1997. See, they're still waving. They're not too tired. They're still waving.
I will say the overcast is helpful today. I think last year it was pretty sunny.
It was pretty sunny. And I will say all week I was watching the weather, and they kept saying how it was going to be like the hottest 4th of July since 2012. So, I mean, we have our hydration. We might have brought fans if needed, but I am pleasantly surprised that, you know, it's really nice out here.
It's actually really pleasant.
Yeah.
I'm happy not only for us, but for everybody out here lining the streets.
Correct. And they have been ready for this parade. I ran errands yesterday afternoon, and there were easy up frames, there were chairs, there were blankets, there were tarps. Everybody was staking out their spot yesterday to be ready for today.
Man, you can tell folks of Mount Prospect really look forward to this parade.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a tradition for many people. I mean, I think that's what a lot of people love about 4th of July. There, you know, yes, if I had a lake house, you know, I might go there. But since I don't, I love being here and home in my community, going to the parade, going to the Lions Festival, and just really celebrating what it is to be an American.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You might be able to hear them because they're cheering. Mount Prospect cheer is fast approaching. I'm trying to see if they have any candy left because you can see the kids. They kind of go on the curb here, waiting, looking to see.
Bags are open.
Bags
they are
open,
ready.
yep. Mm-hmm. But I will say too, the kids they're getting the candy, but they're not being unsafe.
Yeah.
They're waiting until the parade, to the floats, the groups get to them, and then they're getting their little sweet treats for today.
Getting their treats. I haven't seen any fights just yet, so everybody's behaving.
And I'm going to say a couple people, as they've passed our booth here, tossed some candy our way. It's right down here when we need it, if we need a little sugar fix later.
Okay.
All right, MP Cheer. Mount Prospect Cheer is a youth cheer organization, of course, based right here in Mount Prospect, with sideline teams that cheer for the MP Flag Football League and competition teams that compete in the ICA competitions. Oh, I'm hearing a victory cheer.
Oh, yeah, they're coming through. Still have lots of spirit after,
Yes.
I don't know, how long is this? A couple miles, I assume?
Right? I like the tanks, red, white, and blue. Nice. I said my theme this year was going to be red, white, and blue. Woohoo! That's what I'm going with.
It's always impressive, too, when they still have their voices at the ends. But
Right.
I guess that's what they train for all year.
Exactly. Because yeah, like you said, it's a long walk. It is warm today. But I also love, all the organizations, all the parents that are out here supporting their kids, too. Making sure they have water, making sure they have anything they need, making sure everyone enjoys the parade. A lot of dedicated people here.
Absolutely.
And the big thing is, too, a lot of people start their day today. The Lions Club always has their pancake breakfast in the morning. Even with the little bit of showers we had, I know it was packed there today. Then they come to the parade. Then after the parade, they head to the festival. I mean, it's just, it's tradition. It's what people do every year. And I mean, I know there's a lot of festivals. I'm not knocking any other community, but of course I'm going to be biased and say ours is the best.
I got some invitations to some other things, and I said, I can't make it. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll be in Mount Prospect.
They always have a great variety of music. They always have great food vendors. I'm not a big ride person, anymore.
But for those who are,
it's
right back there.
You got it. There's great rides. I know, my kids are always about getting the wristband and riding as much as they can. And
Ladies,
yeah.
it is hot.
It could be worse, though. It's not as bad as we thought it was.
But this is hot.
Okay.
We have not had to bust down our fans yet.
No. Official forecast, official determination of what the temperature is from Trustee Dante. Hot! Exclamation point. And I think I can hear a drill team approaching.
Oh, yes.
And it's hard for groups like them. We're watching them approach us. They stop and perform along the way. So almost each little snippet of the parade, depending on where you're watching, you can see something different. So if you're watching this after you were out, watching the parade live, you might see something different.
That's a good point, yeah. I do love that they take the time to stop, do like little personal performances, say hi to people, throw some candy.
Show off the choreography.
Yeah. See some sassy waves going on back there.
And I believe they're a group, too, that travels to a bunch of parades during the 4th of July weekend. So they've got stamina.
Oh, my goodness, yes. and their moves are very on point. Kids are standing up. You can tell it's a crowd favorite. So I'm sure you can hear them, the New Generation Drill Team. They are the New Generation Fancy Drill Team, and they are Chicago-based under the direction of James Crafton. This electrifying drill has been established for 25 years, and each participant is required to maintain a C average or better to remain at performance level with that traveling team. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in welcoming this Royal Dolls and Gents of New G.
Everybody's waiting. Oh, here we go. Feeling a big finish.
Lots of dancing, instruments going on, a very talented group. And like we were talking about earlier, Cheryl, some of those instruments are very heavy.
Yeah, and as we heard in this heat, stamina.
Yes.
Definitely a crowd pleaser. All right, and up next we have the Mount Prospect Public Library. Visit the Village of Mount Prospect Library for summer programs, unique items to check out, and activities for all ages, including popular reading programs for adults, teens, and kids. You can visit the library's website for information on the summer reading programs, year-round reading programs, and the Library of Things. My favorite thing in the summer was the summer reading program.
Yeah.
Yes, I loved, checking off how many books I read. Usually there was some coloring involved, getting my prizes. Reading is great in the summer. Even as an adult now, enjoy a nice little, dare I say, beach read.
Yes. I love curling up to a good book.
Right?
On the other hand, my daughter, I recently had to offer her money to do some summer reading. She's trying to earn some money. She doesn't want to do chores, so I said, read a book.
Read a book. And she won't admit it, but they like it.
Yeah, I think so.
This is a big group coming up. Oh, I forgot. They're getting ready to do some double dutch. Oh, ooh. Trying again.
That was one thing that I never got very good at, was that double dutch.
No.
It looks like doable, but then you jump in there and
and I'm the one that's stopping the ropes, right?
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep, every time.
Exactly. Thank you.
More candy.
More candy.
All right, so yeah, we've got this Big Waters Federation, and as we mentioned, they're a big group. Big Waters Federation Guides and Princesses is a group, families in the northwest suburbs of Chicago that have joined together to celebrate and build upon the bonds of fathers with their children.
Correct. So they have activities throughout the year. Both the princess groups and the guides group, they go on campouts each season. I might have been in a princess group long, long ago, we camped in tents, but now they go into cabins.
Oh,
like they're
nice.
in, like YMCA campgrounds and things. Usually, sometimes Indiana, Wisconsin. I'm not saying it's not roughing it. It's still camping, but it is a little easier than, dare I say, back in the day. But it's great. It's great activities. It's great for kids and the fathers to meet other members in the community and, you know. Oh, look at that. The mayor and Trustee Dante getting it in there. Wow. Please don't ask us to do that.
Yeah.
And if you can't tell, everyone is having fun today.
Yes. One way or another, whether you're jumping rope or on the back of a truck, there's something for everybody.
Or dressed in red, white, and blue overalls. Or onesies.
So coming up, we've got the Illinois Brass Band.
Oh, this is still going here. Wow. Oh, here's the band. I can't hear because Big Waters is really jamming today.
They really are.
So we're going from rock and roll to some all-American brass. Oh, the Illinois Brass Band. Please welcome the award-winning Illinois Brass Band in their third appearance in the Mount Prospect 4th of July Parade. The band was founded in 1991 and is now in their 34th year performing throughout Northern Illinois. The band is supported in part by a grant from the Illinois Arts Council, which is a state agency.
And following them, we've got the Mount Prospect Mavericks. The Mavericks are committed to promoting good sportsmanship among players, coaches, and parents. Our program is built on developing confidence, responsibility, and accountability in every player while strengthening both baseball skills and character that translate on and off the field. For over 4 decades, the Mavericks have proudly supported youth baseball in Mount Prospect. They encourage participation, promote teamwork, and foster a deep sense of citizenship and community pride throughout their organization.
And behind the Mavericks, we have the Mount Prospect Youth Football Association. Mount Prospect Youth Football Association offers travel tackle football teams and in-house flag football teams for the fall season. Now, registration will be closing soon, so if you've got someone interested, youth players the ages of 5 to 14 looking to play some football, sign up soon. 100% of the tackle teams made the playoffs last year, and they're looking to kick things off strong with conditioning camp starting on July 22nd. That's a pretty impressive record.
I was just going to say, what a talented team.
And we got even some players out here. They're in their jerseys representing. So we've got walkers. They've got their trailer. And then they're even pulling a bunch of kids in behind the truck. We should also remind people that the trustees are behind us and Mayor Hofert. And so if you hear them yelling to grab a football or jumping out to do double dutch,
That's what's happening.
They're having fun. See, that's the way to go. Notice the dads get stuck walking and the kids are riding. Well, if you couldn't hear that, 500 kids already signed up, so get
That's
ready.
a lot of players.
Yeah, it's a lot of players.
All right, and we've got Bussey Automotive, located in downtown Mount Prospect for over 40 years. It's a family-owned and operated operation that services all your automotive needs, rather. We are very proud. They are very proud to be a part of this community.
Love sort of their antique little fire truck thing they've got going on there. Very fun. Oh, and members with candy. Always popular as well. I like it. The red fire truck, the red Jeep, very color coordinated today. And behind them is the Northwest Chargers. The Northwest Chargers Hockey Association is the premier Tier 2 travel youth hockey club of the northwest suburbs of Chicago. The Mite through midget teams participate in the Central States Developmental Hockey League, the Northern Illinois Hockey League, and the Chicago United Hockey League. The Northwest Chargers are based out of the Mount Prospect Ice Arena and the Barrington Ice Arena. The participants exhibit a sense of pride in participation, development, and respect for the game of ice hockey. They provide a strong environment for the pursuit of excellence, teamwork, family, and enjoyment, and offer youth hockey programs of unequaled quality for participants ages 4 through 18 from the suburbs of Mount Prospect, Arlington Heights, Palatine, Inverness, Hoffman Estates, Schaumburg, Rolling Meadows, and more. They offer programming for beginners, minimum of age 3 who want to learn how to skate, and then transition into hockey players. They're evaluated and placed into skating groups, and then the staff and hockey staff will guide the child along their roadmap, which leads to hockey.
They've got
And
their
they're trying to
rollerblades
score
on.
some goal. Yeah, they got
Oh.
the blades on and trying to score a goal.
Oh, I think they got it. And behind them, we've got the Prospect Marching Knights. The 2025 Prospect Marching Knights are led by drum majors Bethany Chung, Cole Licata, and Liv Tokimoto. The PMK is proud to represent Prospect High School and the Mount Prospect community in local, regional, and national events. In addition to performances at Prospect football games, the band will compete throughout Illinois and in the Midwest.
And this is where I'm biased. Let's see. Look at my hot boy on the drum line.
And this is his second parade today,
Yes,
right?
this is his second parade today. I got an acknowledgement. It might be more of an eye roll.
He may have given you that mom look that we all get.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, they're looking hot. But love the PMK boosters. They are right there with water, making sure everyone stays hydrated.
Yeah.
And I think they're feeling better because they know they're at the end.
Yes.
They have just finished up band camp round 1, get a couple weeks off, and then it'll be band camp round 2. And then the busy football season and competition season.
Doesn't sound like they ever slow down.
It's great. Again, biased. All right. Now we have a great float coming up here, all decked out in red, white, and blue, some gold stars. It's got to be the Mount Prospect Special Events Commission. The Special Events Commission likes to say hi to their family and friends and wish everyone in the community a happy 4th of July. The Special Events Commission is a group of residents appointed by the mayor who plan several community events throughout the year. Some of the events are the Shining Star Gala, the Family Bike Ride, this very 4th of July parade, and the Chris Crindle Market, and more. So thank you to the Special Events Commission.
Coming up behind that commission, we've got the Purple Rose Florist. Purple Rose Florist is committed to offering only the finest floral arrangements and gifts, backed by service that is friendly and prompt. Because all their customers are important, their professional staff is dedicated to making the experience a pleasant one. That is why they always go the extra mile to make your floral gift perfect. Let them be your first choice for flowers.
I love the purple roses on the front of the van. They are followed by St. Paul Lutheran Church. St. Paul Lutheran School and Church is located in the heart of the downtown Mount Prospect neighborhood. They have been around for over 100 years. The school is preschool through 8th grade and striving every year. The church is growing with new families, and this year they're celebrating 10 years of the Breakfast with Babies program. If you would like more information, please visit the website, stpaul.org. And the mayor is out there visiting with St. Paul.
You can tell he's so popular here. People love him because he talks with everybody.
Right.
He's out here supporting everybody. He sat down for what, maybe a minute or
I was
two,
gonna
and he's
say.
back at it.
You worried about the jump rope?
And coming up, we've got the Mount Prospect Historical Society. Here comes a miniature replica of Mount Prospect's very own one-room schoolhouse. The actual 1896 schoolhouse, restored to its original appearance, was completed in time for the MP Centennial celebration that was back in 2017, if you'll remember. The school year, over 450 local students visited our living history experience. They also host monthly craft nights, afternoon teas, book clubs, and other history programs in this historical building. They invite people to check out the schoolhouse at the Society's monthly open houses called Second Sundays at the Society. You can visit the website mtphist.org for more information.
And then we have Earth Radio. Featured in Relix Magazine last summer, Earth Radio is making their 6th annual return to the parade, bringing their large psychedelic rock sounds to our humble streets. Keep an eye out for their upcoming summer shows.
And we've got Mount Prospect School District 57, the float with some friendly faces for the crowd. Their float features teachers, staff, and administrators, board members, and students from the district. District 57 operates 4 schools in the Mount Prospect area. That's Westbrook School, Fairview Elementary, Lions Park Elementary, and Lincoln Middle School.
And it's so hard, I have to apologize. People keep waving to us. And
Yes.
It's so hard to stay focused on what's coming up after the school district. We have the Science Academy of Chicago. Science Academy of Chicago is a private school serving pre-K through 8th grade students. I have to say, the parade is very tight this year.
Yeah, we usually get some more
Break time,
spacing going
right.
on.
Exactly.
All right, and coming up, we've got the Chicago and Northern Illinois military vehicle collectors. Korean War Dodge M37 weapon carriers are the Chicago area and Northern Illinois Military Vehicle Collectors Club. They restore Korean War era military trucks used for troop transport.
That's amazing, because when you see this, it doesn't feel like it's old and been restored. It almost looks like it could be a new vehicle. I mean,
And you
it's
hear
in
it, but
excellent
it's not
shape.
as loud as you'd think it would be
Right.
either.
Correct.
Oh,
Confetti cannons. Warning
I love
next
it.
time. Warning. All right. And following that, we've got the Shark Swim Team. The Mount Prospect Shark Swim Team, part of the Mount Prospect Park District, competes year-round in the A Division of Northern Illinois Swim Conference. Over 100 swimmers participate, ranging in age from 5 to 18 years. The Sharks have won their divisions over the past 2 seasons. Go Sharks!
all right.
Love it.
And I think Cheryl, life is going to be giving us some lemons here. Lemons of Love is a cancer resource center providing support and free programming of love through personalized care packages and support. They offer private head shavings to those going through chemotherapy at their center.
I love the big lemon up top.
Looks like they've got
They got
a
bubbles
bubble
and
gun there.
And you see what candy they're handing out? Lemon heads.
Oh,
Always good to have a theme.
very on brand.
Yes. All right, well, following them is Flat 43 BMX Team. And so we are in for a show. Flat 43 BMX has been competing and performing for the past 25 years. These tricks take endless years of practice and dedication. Definitely. Amazing. Flat 43 BMX always promotes bicycle safety, always wears helmets during their performance. That is impressive.
And he looks like he's got some type of GoPro attached to his helmet. Very cool.
Right.
You got to wonder what practice looks like for them. I mean, how do you start off? How do you learn how to stand on a bike
Right.
like that?
Safely. Maybe with lots of padding, not
Yeah.
on the street.
Coming up, we've got the Prospect High School dance team. The dance team is a varsity level sport. In the fall, the team cheers on the football team on the sidelines and performs at halftime. In the winter, the team competes against other local high schools with their routines.
Love the bright red, the blue and silver. They're looking great. I love pom-poms. Navigators USA Scouting Chapter 383 is up next. They are an inclusive family scouting organization. The Navigators strive to preserve nature, serve the community, and develop character and leadership in their scouts. Everyone is welcome to join Mount Prospect Navigators Chapter 383.
And then we've got the Texas Roadhouse. serving the community, which goes beyond their hand-cut steaks. Every location has a story to tell. Come to their Mount Prospect location on Rand Road.
Where are the rolls? That's what I
Right?
said. I want them to be throwing out the rolls.
I think they miss us. And that butter's really good, too.
Yes. And we have Jerry's Cafe. Now, Jerry's Cafe is a local nonprofit cafe that offers craft food and beverages prepared and served by employees with disabilities. They are building relationships, confidence, and connection for those with disabilities who are severely underserved in the job market. Jerry's Cafe is located at the corner of Arlington Heights and Palatine Roads in Arlington Heights. Come try the new strawberry acai, blueberry lavender, passion dragon fruit, and mango dragon fruit summer refresher drinks. Check out the full menu at jerryscafe.org.
Ooh, I am thirsty
That
now.
sounds really good.
So good. We've got the Girl Scouts of Chicago and Indiana. The Girl Scouts of Greater Chicago and Northwest Indiana's service Unit 404 with troops in Mount Prospect, Des Plaines, Prospect Heights, and Rosemont. The girls who participate in Girl Scouts Empowering Mission learn through STEM activities, taking care of the environment, the arts, business empowering in a fun-filled environment. These girls can do anything and love being with friends they have made in their activities and camping with local area Girl Scouts.
And they look like they're happy to be here today. Oh, they got the group, and then I love the way they decked out the car coming up here. They've got the Girl Scout logo on the side, Statue of Liberty up top. Very creative.
Yeah, they did a great job with that. Look at that.
I bet they had fun. Very nice.
Oh, and they're handing out waters, which is always
Wow,
appreciated.
very
Candy's great,
nice.
but sometimes water's really what you
Stay
need.
hydrated. Hydration is key. Wow, they got even another vehicle too. A lot of troops represented here with the Girl Scouts. I know, I feel like I'm always talking about food, but now, of course, I'm thinking of cookies and Thin Mints.
I definitely was just thinking about Thin Mints. You're not the only one.
I'm like, I gotta start talking about something else.
Emily! Emmy!
The mayor recognizing more people. Wow. Oh, I think it says something about cookies on the side of the van here.
Oh,
Look at that.
Are they selling today?
Big Girl Scout cookies. There you go.
Okay.
That's, that's a great time when that order form comes through the office and then online and everything else now.
I think I just found my last box in my freezer the other day, so I'll have
Right.
to stock back up.
Wow, big group today. I love all the scouting groups. And there's certain things you can count on in the parade. Marching bands, scouting groups, village trustees, the mayor. I love it. All right, and as we wrap up the Girl Scouts here, speaking of food, we have Cap's Ice Cream. Cap and Aries and Cap's Ice Cream is a family-run business celebrating its 25th season. The retail shop now recently rebranded to Cap's. Cap's Ice Cream as the next generation of the family takes the reins. Meanwhile, the original 4 founders continue to run the wholesale and catering program. Stop by for a scoop after the parade at 10 South Pine Street.
Oh, that sounds so good right now.
It is excellent. It is. And it's such a unique facility, the history behind it. It's great.
And if you hear that noise, it's the American Taxi Dispatch. The American Taxi Dispatch has been in business since 1975, servicing all around Chicagoland area. They provide local transportation as well as airport rides. You can download their app today to book your next ride.
And the taxi's looking a little more modern than the Illinois Region Model A Restoration Club coming up, but these cars are amazing. Model A Fords were the most common cars on the road in the late 1920s and early 1930s, over 100 years ago. Today, antique car collectors carefully restore and maintain them and are driven to many events and always get a friendly wave or smile. Yes, they do. These cars are truly antiques on wheels. And I see the passenger there fanning herself. I'm thinking back then, no air conditioning, right?
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that, but some of those that are enclosed, yes,
Right.
it's got to be kind of hot in there.
But they're smiling, they're waving, and honking
You'd
those
never know
horns.
it.
Oh, look at that crank.
I imagine there's a lot of kids going, what is that?
Right.
All right, and we've got the Mount Prospect Bike Club rolling through. Since 1973, the Mount Prospect Bike Club has existed to promote fun, safe, recreational bicycling, riding in the Mount Prospect area. MPBC believes that people shouldn't have to transport their bike by car to start the group, and that every community should have a local bike club. Because of this, most of their rides start in or very close to Mount Prospect.
Okay, and following the bike club, we have our very own Mount Prospect Post Office. They are not only proudly delivering for Mount Prospect, they're happily dedicated. Of course, neither rain, nor shine, nor sleet, nor snow will keep them from their appointed rounds. So thank you to all those great post office workers, letter carriers.
As if they
Getting it
haven't gotten
done.
enough steps in this week.
I was going to say, this is nothing for them.
Right?
They've got this down pat. Oh, they got special delivery today.
Oh.
Hey, you got my mail? You got my mail? Thank you.
All right, and we've got the Mount Prospect Park District. The Mount Prospect Park District House Youth Baseball and Softball program has 444 participants this year between the ages of 5 and 14. The House Softball program participates with other surrounding communities. The Patriots Travel Baseball program is a branch of the House Baseball League and fielded teams at all ages between 9U and 14U. Tryouts for the 2025 season will take place in July and August.
And they are rocking too. I love it. I mean, we've got red, white, and blue. We've got apple pie. We've got baseball. We've got it all.
It doesn't get more American than this.
No. I love it. And it's a big group. A lot of kids participating in baseball. I mean, that's summer.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some with all-star t-shirts on. I love it. And they're pretty much all on foot. You know? Took a break from running the bases to walk Central Road. Walk
Yeah.
the parade.
Get some conditioning in.
All right, and behind Mount Prospect Park District and the youth baseball and softball program, we have Kevin Morrison for Congress. Cook County Commissioner Kevin Morrison, a Mount Prospect resident, is running for Congress in Illinois' 8th Congressional District. Kevin's successes on the Cook County Board include helping establish the Cook County Department of Mental and Behavioral Health and adding reproductive health and gender identity as protected classes for all 5.2 million Cook County residents. He plans to build on these successes and take his priorities to a national level and wishes all parade goers today a very happy 4th of July.
And then we've got One Love Balanced Dog Training. Let's bring harmony back into the home. They offer one-on-one private training for obedience on and off the leash and behavioral modification. Their motto is dog training is fun. Let's create the forever bond between you and your pup.
Robert Swiss was behind them in the red vehicle. Robert Swiss Inc. is a Swiss machine shop specializing in precision manufactured parts. Wild Park. Oh, we got the dogs. Some of the dogs bringing up the rear a little bit. That pup, he's probably had a long walk today.
And we've got Wild Fork coming up. Wild Fork Foods is a meat and seafood market. 720 meat items to choose from. They are a Brazilian-based company and carry specialty meat cuts such as picanha, exotic meats such as kangaroo, ostrich, and a large base of Argentinian sausage, sides, and desserts. They say they'd love to meet you.
Well, and coming up now, they are looking great because it's Salon Northwest. Salon Northwest is a modern luxury salon specializing in personalized color, scalp therapy, and effortless styling. Every appointment is tailored and designed to help you feel your best. I think next year we got to get them to help us before the show.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let's get, we'll have to talk to our boss about maybe some hair and makeup ahead of time.
exactly. They do not. They look great. Their hair's holding.
Yeah. To ask them what product they use.
Right.
And behind them, we've got the Elk Grove Township. Elk Grove Township provides services to over 93,000 residents living in 5 villages. That's Mount Prospect, Elk Grove Village, Arlington Heights, Des Plaines, and Rolling Meadows. They provide property tax assistance, senior transportation, a food pantry, counseling, youth programs, and so much more.
And that's the other thing I love, that people can watch this afterwards, go, oh, the food pantry, let me look that up. Let me see where I can make a donation. I mean, that's the great part of this. Whether you're watching it on the day of or watching it later, it really gives you a chance to get to know more about the organizations in your community that are helping your community members, but that you might also need to get help, seek assistance from someday. So it's really important and gives people just such a lovely overview of the wonderful community of Mount Prospect.
Yeah, and you made a good point. I think there are a lot of services that perhaps people aren't even familiar with. Maybe they had never heard of the food pantry. Maybe
Right.
they'll check it out tomorrow.
Correct. All right. After the township and a little break to get some candy, now we have Kepri Kitchen and Coffee coming up. Kepri is a vibrant scratch kitchen, also a coffee house, and a cocktail bar. It's designed to bring people together over elevated food, handcrafted drinks, and a warm and welcoming atmosphere.
Coffee and cocktails, can't go wrong.
It works. Can't have enough coffee. Maybe can have enough cocktails, but can't have enough coffee.
Speak for yourself, Cheryl.
I like it. They've got the banner. I like the little sidecar we got going with the, is that like a Vespa kind of thing?
Yeah, you don't really see enough of those sidecar things anymore.
Right. Very smart. Oh, and we're pedaling too. Look at that. I bet
yeah, they're on a bike.
I was going to say, I bet they caffeinated this morning and they're getting through the end of the parade here.
And it'll be 5 o'clock before you know it.
Happy 4th.
Coming up, we've got St. Clair of Assisi. They represent the Catholic communities of Mount Prospect and Rolling Meadows. The churches of St. Cecilia and St. Colette have merged to form the St. Clair of Assisi, St. Clara d'Assisi. People of all backgrounds come together in this parish to grow spiritually and support one another through liturgies, sacraments, and engaging ministries. All are welcome, and blessings to all on the 4th of July.
Very nice. Banner, decorated cars. I like to see a little creativity. Very nice with the stars. A little bunting. Again, red, white, and blue. Woohoo!
If it's not patriotic enough, you just put a little flag on there.
There you go. All right. It's getting a little quiet here, but not anymore, because here we have the Celebration Brass. Based in Palatine, Celebration Brass is a unique 15-piece brass ensemble consisting of musicians of all ages who love to play for the pure joy of performing. Celebration Brass excites audiences of all ages with humor, great music, and a passion for playing to appreciative audiences throughout the greater Chicago area. Celebration Brass provides entertainment at concerts in the park, festivals, retirement communities, and of course parades. Follow them on Facebook at Celebrass.
I like it, Celebras. And coming up, we've got the Pickler. Pickler is Mount Prospect's premier indoor pickleball destination, offering 14 state-of-the-art courts and an upscale members-only experience. Enjoy unlimited play, competitive leagues, exciting tournaments, and exclusive perks like free clinics, guest passes, and nationwide access. It's more than just a club. It's where the pickleball community thrives.
Look at this. They are bringing pickleball to the parade.
Oh, wow.
I think this is brilliant. Look at them go. We got
This
a
is
net.
a Mount Prospect first, right?
Yeah, I don't think we've seen pickleball in action.
I don't think so either. I love it.
Look at that. I have enough trouble playing like on a court, let alone
Right.
a moving net.
I think what we're learning, Cheryl, is that we don't jump.
We
We don't do jump rope. We don't do pickleball. We shine our brightest when we're sitting here.
There you go. There you go. All right. American House is up next. American House Mount Prospect is a senior living community located on Linneman Road. This beautiful community is near nature centers, family recreation, and great shopping, including the retail hub of Randhurst Village. The skilled, compassionate team members provide personalized care, social and wellness programs designed for assisted living and memory care residents, and they enjoy a healthy lifestyle with regular outings, chef-prepared meals, and served restaurant style. American House Mount Prospect is the third American House property in Illinois.
And then we've got the Mount Prospect Chenda Club. Chicago Malayi Chen Club is a large music club, mainly focusing on large drum sets, approximately 8 to 10 drums and associated musical instruments. They have participated in the parade for the last 5 years, and the crowds have truly enjoyed their performances.
They are putting on a performance today. I love it. Pure joy. Pure joy on their
You
faces
can tell
today.
they love this.
They are having fun.
This is like a highlight for them.
Yes. Next up is the Elios Gospel Church. Elios Full Gospel Church is a Bible-believing, non-denominational neighbor church. They are an Indian community worshiping Jesus Christ. They proclaim the gospel and love to help the people of the neighborhood.
And this next group is always a highlight for me, the North Shore Corvette Club.
Yes.
Here they come. That sound could only be made by one of the beautiful Corvettes from the North Shore Corvette Club. The North Shore Corvette Club was established back in 1973 and has a current membership roster of about 200 people. The club is sponsored by Black Dog Speed Shop in Lincolnshire and welcomes all Corvette enthusiasts.
Here we go. As I say, they're going to get loud.
Yep. There's a few photographers. You can see them kind of putting on a show for them.
Clean, shiny, bright, love it. As we've said before, you know, I might have a favorite, but really I would take any of them.
Yeah, I think you and I were just talking last year about
Yep.
this, and I think you and I both like the older ones. The newer ones are nice. I would
Right.
take one for sure,
Right.
but yeah, I
Right.
like the classics.
If you were going to give it to me, I wouldn't say no.
Bring them all.
But yeah. That classic look. And I feel like Corvette's probably like one of the first cars, like when I was a kid, that like you recognize, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything else, I don't know, you know, kind of blended, but you knew a Corvette. You knew their sound, you knew their look, and you knew they were cool.
Mhm.
they've really done a lot of parades. They probably do a lot of parades this weekend too. I feel like the Corvette clubs go around to a lot of communities.
Yeah, yeah, they're definitely a highlight. And very recognizable. I think the Stingray was always the one that I recognized first, one of my favorites. I don't think we have any here today.
I'm thinking red and blue were the most popular colors, maybe.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to go from the roar of the Corvette engines to some roaring music from the Prairie Brass Band. The Prairie Brass Band of Arlington Heights was established in 1997 and offers brass and percussion players an opportunity to play concerts featuring a wide selection of music. Prairie Brass Band wishes everyone in Mount Prospect a fun and safe Independence Day. Let's hear the Prairie Brass Band.
And behind them are the often unsung heroes, the Republic Services. They're proud to be the exclusive waste and recycling service provider of the Village of Mount Prospect. Republic Services is a leader in the environmental service industry, partnering with thousands of communities across the U.S. for a more sustainable world. On behalf of the more than 200 employees who work at their facilities, Republic Services wishes everyone a safe and happy Independence Day.
Very important job. Very happy they're here. I'm also happy that the holiday doesn't fall like on my trash pickup day and then I have to remember it's the next day because, you know.
That's a good point.
It's always in like one of the neighbors groups. When is trash being picked up? Is today a trash day? Not a trash day.
No, Friedrichs is next. And then I don't know what's going on after that because I can't see that.
We've got additional play-by-play happening behind us. All right, I'm going to put you on the spot. Favorite thing about 4th of July?
Ooh, the fireworks.
Okay. I
What
like
about
it.
you?
Favorite? I have to say probably the parade, at least for another year until my son graduates, right? But no, I mean, I've had the opportunity to be in the parade and ride in the parade, and it is fun. And I think 4th of July, you never realize how many people you know until you're out and about in an event like this in the community, and you get to see people maybe that you saw yesterday and then some that you haven't seen since, you know, years ago. And it's just fun to reconnect and visit with the community.
Yeah, I do love the parade. I mean, fireworks was my first reaction. I don't know about you, but I was kind of a pyro growing up, so I've always enjoyed the fireworks and the colors, but yes,
Yeah.
also the community, everybody coming together to watch them.
Well, and the fireworks too. You know, what I love is everybody kind of has their own little spot, like the parade, where they like to go watch.
Yeah.
Some people come straight here to the festival grounds and watch it here. There's little pockets and places you can see it where if you don't want to be right in the festival grounds, maybe I've watched it at, you know, the grounds near Meadows Pool or even over by the high school. And so I love that everyone has those like traditions that you don't even know about, you know, like their favorite spot to watch fireworks, their favorite spot to watch the parade, that kind of thing.
And like you said, it is nice running into people that maybe you just saw yesterday, but also people you haven't seen since maybe last 4th of July.
Well, and I think you forget about the history too, just when you meet people and, you know, everything from I was in the band to, I used to be in the guides or different things like that. Like everybody is connected.
I mean, it's not a huge city, but it's not small, but it's very small in some ways. It's very still community driven here.
Friendliness is a way of life. That's the motto.
Yep.
Coming up, we do have a Friedrichs Funeral Home. Friedrichs Funeral Home is the only family-owned and operated funeral home right here in Mount Prospect and Arlington Heights. Hank Friedrichs owns the funeral home, and his tradition of serving the families of Mount Prospect will continue as his son Jack Friedrichs has also joined the business. The funeral home opened in 1958 and was operated by Hank's dad, Hank Sr. It's worth noting that Hank Sr. was president of the Mount Prospect Lions Club in 1980 and was very instrumental in negotiating the water reclamation district to allow the club to move their fest from the smaller Lions Park location to the sprawling Mellis Park, which is right behind us, and that's where it continues today. The Friedrichs family have historically been a very compassionate and generous member of the community, and that will continue into the next generation with Jack leading the way.
Wow, they've got very deep ties to this community. They've
Definitely.
been involved since, you said, what, the 1950s?
Right. 1958. And I guess I didn't realize, probably because I've only ever gone to the Lions Festival here at Metliss Park, that it was at Lions Park, and then built up to this large festival that it is today.
Wow. Right here we've got the Prospect Moose Lodge. Moose's international roots can be traced back to 1888 with the establishment of the first lodge in Louisville, Kentucky. Prospect Lodge number 660 opened in the many years ago and moved to its current home on Main Street in the early 1980s. Each lodge provides support for children and teens in need at Moose Heart Child City and School. That's a 1,000-acre campus located 40 miles west of Chicago.
I was nervous. They got the little soakers on there. I was like, are they going to be shooting us with water? I mean, it would feel refreshing, don't get me wrong, but, we do have a lot of equipment around here. All right, up next is the Salvation Army. The Salvation Army Emergency Disaster Services provides food, hydration, emotional, and spiritual care to those impacted by disasters as well as first responders for all situations. So thank you to the Salvation Army.
And behind them, we've got the Republicans of Elk Grove Township. ROEGT is a grassroots organization comprised of motivated and passionate citizens who work hard to support their candidates on behalf in this limited government, individual liberty, and fiscal responsibility. They maintain a big tent philosophy whereby they recognize they do not have to agree on every policy or position, but they embrace the basic tenets of the republic that was forged by our founding fathers.
Again, lots of waves, lots of well wishes, walking along. Some little backroom politics behind us. No,
right?
Just kidding. Chit-chatting about what's to come.
That's what's always nice about hanging out with the mayor.
You
Kind of
know?
hear some behind the scenes.
File that away. All right. Here we have the Blues Brothers car. Announcing Joliet Jake and Elwood Blues. Back from parole one more time. Along with the Penguin, who is here keeping them in line.
Look at these guys. They're on a mission from God.
They are on a mission from God. Everyone,
you heard it here first.
What else can we quote? Orange whip, 3 orange whips. That's the only other line I remember. I wonder which Blues brother got to, drive the car, and which one gets to walk here with the Penguin.
Yeah, how he'd get that short end of the stick there.
And I give both of them credit because the sun is out, it is getting a little warmer, and they are in their full outfits.
Oh, man.
So, way to go, Blues Brothers.
And those shoes don't exactly look comfortable either.
No. Oh, taking selfies along the way. Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, my.
Just getting him in line.
Always great for hamming it up here for the folks watching.
Oh, photo ops behind us. And probably one of the most anticipated, or one of many people's favorite thing about the parade is coming up, which is why there's this gap, because they are performing as they go along. They will be upon us shortly, but always popular, always a crowd pleaser. Stay tuned.
Okay.
The Jesse White tumblers are approaching.
All right, and coming up, we've got the Jesse White tumblers what everybody's been waiting for. The tumblers were created back in 1959 to provide a positive alternative for inner city kids. Team members must stay away from gangs, drugs, alcohol, stay in school, and maintain a minimum C average. The team consists of male and female participants as young as 6 years old. The team, with 7 units, gives more than 1,500 performances every year. Wow. At major sporting events in communities, businesses, and charity functions. The team also has been featured in commercials, national TV shows, and motion pictures.
They are amazing.
Mike, thank you very much. Michael.
Oh, we got the mat down. Here we go.
It's like they're setting up.
Uh-huh. Oh, well, oh boy. Here we go. All right. Woo! Oh my gosh. They get height. Wow. He's got to pull the mat back because
Oh
they
my
get so much
gosh.
air. It's amazing.
That's impressive and
Oh
scary.
my. Yeah, right. We don't do double dutch. We don't do whatever. We're not tumbling.
Definitely not
wait
that.
to see the mare run down and try to, maybe a dive roll or something.
Yeah.
Great
Little
job,
somersault.
guys. Great job.
That's amazing. Amazing. Thank you, guys.
All right.
What a talented group. And like I mentioned, I mean, as young as 6 years old.
Right.
Wow.
That first little tumbler. Oh, look.
There she is.
She's right there on someone's shoulders. I love it. Okay, and again in this heat.
Yeah.
Really. All right, and right behind the Jesse White Tumblers, the ever popular Mount Prospect Lions Club. Lions Club was founded here in Mount Prospect in 1934 and is very committed to fighting blindness throughout the world. Locally, the club is active in supporting the well-being of Mount Prospect, the entire community. They organize a variety of community events, including the very own 4th of July Festival here at Mellis Park, the Village Farmers Market, that's where I go every Sunday morning, shredding days, a charity corned beef and cabbage dinner, and an Easter egg hunt. They really are a great community organization, and that's what, people need to remember too when they go to the festival. You're supporting the Lions Club, and that support is going to be turned around right back into the community, whether it's through community organizations, grants, or even, scholarships for students. Oh, more tumbling.
Yeah, like you mentioned, all those fun things that we all enjoy doing. The farmer's market, the Easter egg hunts, those things that, have become traditions in our houses.
Correct. And it takes a lot of volunteers, a lot of dedicated volunteers, and a lot of time to do all of those things. So I know everybody is busy with a variety of things, but I'm just so happy for the dedication and the time that people find to create these opportunities. Oh, Jesse White himself is here.
Oh,
Jesse White of the Jesse White Tumblers, right here, getting a photo op with the mayor and the trustees.
always nice when he makes an appearance.
Very nice. Amazing public servant, Jesse White, and then amazing that organization and the Tumblers and just the legend that it is, not only in Chicago, but throughout the state of Illinois. It's a tough act to follow, but the Lions Club is amazing.
Yes.
That was a treat.
Mayor Hofert shaking hands.
Thanking them for all their hard work. And it's not done, the holiday weekend is rolling along after the parade.
I think that car says, "Follow me to the fair," so not done here.
Keep going. Aw,
Thank you.
we got our own little lions.
You know the parade is coming to an end when you see the Public Works trucks. They clean up the parade route with street sweepers with the boots and carts on the ground. They do so many things to make Mount Prospect a great place to live.
And I know it's cliche, but it does take a village. It really does. And whether it's the village employees, the village staff who is so wonderful and so helpful, the volunteers, the community groups, everybody plays a part in making this a happy and wonderful event for all of Mount Prospect.
And it's truly amazing the amount of confetti and candy and things that are all over the grounds. And then, you know, tonight we'll be back and you won't even know that a parade had taken place.
No, exactly. And the Public Works Department is amazing because think about it. I mean, they're so vital to the functioning of the community, whether it's picking up like this afterwards, or dare I say on a 95-degree day, snow, clearing those streets. So of course the Public Works does mean it's the end of the parade for this year.
It's been a great day. We saw so many people. We had some surprise visitors. What more could you ask for?
It truly has been a wonderful experience, a great way to keep celebrating the 4th of July. The mayor, trustees, everyone who's here, the whole team from Mount Prospect Digital Communications, thank you so much. Thank you to you for watching and enjoying the parade, and have a happy and safe, wonderful 4th of July and the rest of the summer.
Absolutely. I'm Danielle Masterson. Thank you so much, and happy Independence Day.